Have you ever faced a situation in life where you just wish you could have been more confident, and whether that is perhaps a fear of speaking in public, or getting nervous about meeting new people, or just getting bent out of shape because you know you've got a job interview coming up? Whatever the circumstance, a lack of confidence can be so frustrating and end up sabotaging you just when you need it most. And that is where there's an NLP technique called Circle of Excellence that can really make a difference. And if you've often longed to become more self-assured at those times when your confidence is usually letting you down, then just keep listening. Hi, Leslie Hornsby here again. Welcome to my channel, and here I talk about and teach people just like you all about the brilliant cutting-edge NLP techniques. You know, NLP is about leading a better, more fulfilling life by taking charge of your thinking, your emotions and your behaviour. And if you'd like to know more, then please just click the subscribe button and you'll get notified of future videos which I post on a regular basis. And if you think life coaching might be something you'd like to try, I'd be happy to talk things through with you, and you can just get a free, obligation-free telephone appointment by using the link that I've added below this video. One of the major presuppositions of NLP is that we all have the resources that we need, and that your states are capable of directly influencing your behaviour, and that in turn may well affect how successful you are in life. The Circle of Excellence technique is a way of gathering powerful internal states in our unconscious and making them available when we need them most. It's one of the earliest patterns developed, and probably one of the easiest to learn. And that's not to say it isn't effective. Not only is it one of the most effective and flexible patterns, but more particularly, it can be applied to many scenarios. The purpose of this technique is to harness your positive, resourceful qualities and access them at those moments that you need them most on a day-to-day basis. So let's say, for argument's sake, you have a fear of public speaking. That's a pretty common issue for a lot of people. And you want to be able to source greater confidence when faced with your audience. Developing and practicing the Circle of Excellence pattern is a really good way to prepare ahead of time, capturing your own personal sense of confidence before you require it in the reality of the moment. So let's take a look at this simple and straightforward process. To begin with, you're going to imagine a circle on the floor in front of you, and it's got to be large enough for you to step into. The Circle of Excellence will be a place where you will place a collection of extremely resourceful states. At this stage, you're just going to look at it and imagine the circle is a point where, should you step into it, you'll be able to propel yourself forward into a future where you could attain your goals. So ace the presentation, feel super confident in a meeting, or whatever you need help with. So you're going to prepare for the visualization by, first of all, relaxing, particularly mentally. Take deep breaths, clear your thoughts. Once you feel centered and calm, direct and concentrate your thoughts and begin to apply a variety of submodalities. So for instance, give the circle a colour. Think what colour would be most preferable, something that encourages a positive response. Does the circle shimmer or does it sparkle? What's it made of? Is it smooth or textured? You might want to consider whether you associate any sound with the circle as well. So does it ring or vibrate? And what do the boundaries of the circle look like? Make that circle as appealing as you can. Now it's time to choose what state of excellence you'd like for the circle. Let's say, for argument's sake, it's confidence, which is a resource you'd like to have available at any particular moment. So next, it's a case of concentrating on an occasion in your life when you felt at your most confident. Once you've accessed that memory and the associated mood and feelings that come with it, then take a moment to enhance the memory in a way that modulates it so that it's the best experience that you can think of and recall. So for instance, try focusing on what you saw, heard and felt at the time. Think about the colours, texture, qualities and size that accompany this memory and the state of mind that you were in. What sounds and feelings come from it? Maybe there are tastes and smells too. Intensify these qualities, making them brighter, louder and larger than life. The more time you spend on working on this, the more powerful the overall effect will be. As this visualization reaches its peak, you're going to step into the circle and feel it flood with the sensation. The goal is to make the whole circle as strong and compelling as possible. The bigger the difference between your neutral state and the resourceful state, the better. Keep working to intensify it further. Feel that the emotional power is surrounding you and flowing through you, breathing into it, feeling and allowing it to permeate your body. Hold and strengthen that experience. And if it helps, just try closing your eyes as well. Permit the remembered emotion to surround and flow in and around you. Breathe in the sensation and the mood, relive the moment and revel in the positivity and strength of this resourceful state. At the point it's about to weaken, you should then step back from the circle. You then need to break state, which is to say, change your attention to something entirely unrelated. Then repeat the anchoring process, amplifying the state all over again. At this point, you should then test the circle by walking into it with a neutral state so that you can assess whether the circle's spatial anchor is strong enough. Before moving to a second desired resourceful state, just try future pacing where you envisage a future situation where the previous unwanted behaviour would normally surface and where the experience of the circle can be useful to you. Observe how differently you react and feel, and then again break state. You should then repeat these steps, working with a second and perhaps even third desired resource state. So maybe, for example, the ability to remain calm or increase your enthusiasm. With each new resource, the circle becomes more and more powerfully resourceful. And the beauty of this particular technique is you can use the circle as an anchor for future situations beyond its original purpose. So if you're nervous about a job interview, for example, you can create the circle and retrieve your resources and recreate all those states that the circle offers, makes it available to you again. To encourage the idea that this is also a portable resource, you might try visualizing the circle as a compressed thing so that it's small enough to fit into your pocket, and then it becomes available to you. You can throw it down whenever and wherever you need it. The circle of excellence is a powerful type of NLP anchoring, and it's a way to gain control over your emotional state. Whatever the case may be, experiencing the positive feeling behind the accomplishments, the good qualities and potential that you do have, that's going to greatly benefit you. So there you have it, the circle of excellence, an effective technique for anchoring multiple resourceful states. It's probably no surprise that this technique is more readily created with the help of another person who understands the process and also has had some training encouraging a semi-hypnotic state. Nevertheless, it's a simple and effective technique, and as you can see, it's easy to learn and easy to apply. If you have any experience of this NLP tool or an opinion on its application or any other NLP technique for that matter, it'd be fantastic to hear about it. So please take a moment and share your thoughts with me in the comments below. And if you'd like to explore more fully how you can change how you think and deal with mental blocks or limiting beliefs, and you think life coaching with NLP might be something you'd like to try, then all you have to do is use the link below that I've added to the video to get in touch, make a 30-minute obligation-free appointment with me. There's also a link to access a free guide to 3 more NLP techniques, and again, just use the link below that I've added to download the PDF on that. Don't forget to click subscribe to get more of these videos because I post each and every week, and I hope you can join me again next time for more on some of NLP's cutting-edge processes and techniques designed to help you lead a more fulfilling life. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining me. It's been great to have your company. See you again next time. Bye for now.